All right, YouTube. Tonight we're doing something a little bit different than what we've been doing. And what I mean by that is we're going to go old school.
Old school.
So what I'm getting at here is we got an older game we're playing, and the game is Rainbow Six Vegas 2, which came out in 2007. And you're probably thinking, why in the heck, if you have an Alienware Aurora with a 3080 graphics card inside, why would you play a 13-year-old game? Doesn't make sense. My answer is, sometimes you have one of those days, a really frustrating day. And so what you don't want to do is go online and play a really competitive game and start getting smoked, and you're going to get frustrated, and then you're going to just hate your computer and hate PC gaming and I just want to throw this thing out the window. What you really want to do is find a game that you can relax to, and this is my game that I like to relax to. And what I'll often do, and you can hear my son in the background, he's yelling, he's playing his game, is I'll often play this game with my son. I'm trying to get in a position where I can just play one-handed with the mouse and not have to move around a lot. All right. Yep, that guy. Got him. It's just a bot. It's not a real person. These are real people here with the green circles above it. Those are actually... Ooh. Those are actually real people that I'm playing with. Oh, I died. No big deal. A lot of times Carter and I will play. Carter, say hi. He's playing Roblox right now, though. He's too cool for me. We were playing earlier. We had a lot of fun. But, right, so the game came out in 2007, and I get a lot of good memories with this game, mostly because, good things friendly fires off. shut my friend, or teammate, I should say. Right, so where I'm going with this is it's a nice game to put on and relax to. It's not that difficult. It's not frustrating. You're shooting bots. You're killing bots. It's somewhat difficult, but not crazy difficult. You can adjust the difficulty setting, obviously. And by the way, we're getting 91 frames, so we were getting 120 frames in those AAA modern just came out titles. This 13-year-old game, we're getting 91 frames, so we're getting less frames. But I will say, what's our temp at? 44 degrees. We're running a lot cooler. Probably it's a matter of optimization. The game was really never optimized for a monitor that came 12 years later, a 1440p ultra wide. But it supports it. You see, it takes up the whole screen. There's no black bars. And it looks really good for a 13-year-old game, in my opinion. Not as good as a modern game, but I think it looks really good. Everyone's dead. If I don't do something, they're probably going to kick me. What do I have? I got one kill. Yeah, they're going to get upset with me. Got him. Okay. Bottom line, what I'm trying to say here is you don't have to play all new games to have a great PC gaming experience. For me, it's like a trip, Carter. It's a trip down nostalgia memory lane to play an older game like this. I really like it. This is a game I was playing when I first got my first Alienware back in 2007. I always bring it up, but it just brings me such great memories to think about. I was, I must have been like 22, having late night gaming sessions, going into work at the first dealership job I had, Chrysler dealership. Speaking of which, Dodge actually sponsored this game, and that's why there's a Dodge Magnum, and behind me, let me back up, is a Dodge Charger circa 2007. Ooh, getting shot. Got him. It's an SRT. SRT stands for Street Racing Team, so that's like the premium racing model. If you think of an Alienware with 3090, that's a Dodge Charger with a beefy Hemi. 6.1 liters, I think is what they first came out with. Now they're up to 6.4 liters, supercharged Hellcats, all that good stuff. So I just got the standard blue lighting going on, and I got this rainbow wave effect on the keyboard. I think it looks great. Carter, hi buddy. What are you playing? He's playing Roblox. Carter, you love Roblox, huh? He loves Roblox, and especially train games. And he likes his new computer, which was my old computer. He's got the orange lights going on. Loves orange, is his favorite color. You can see his seat is orange. What's going on here? I'm gonna get kicked, aren't I? Everyone else is dead. Yep, except me. Okay, let's ooh, accidentally threw a grenade. So where I'm going with this is it's great to play old games. I play Company of Heroes 2, which is from 2013, and that to me is a lot of fun. Ooh, that guy was just standing there and didn't even shoot me. Bottom line, it's great to play games with your kids, and it's great to it's it's great to just sometimes play an older game that relaxes you. I got Company Heroes 2 working good. Oh, I died. That's okay. How many kills? I only got 5 kills. Carter, when we'll play together, he'll get that's like a good round for him, is 5 kills. He's been getting better and better at it. Other than that, what can I say? Oh yeah, that was yesterday. I was getting frustrated because they either kicked me or he quit hosting. Okay, now we're getting 2,800 frames a second. Great. Load up another game or not? I think we're gonna exit. We're gonna call it a night for this and probably do something else. 48 degrees, 39 degrees, so it's obviously not taxing to the CPU or GPU. It's not taxing to the system. What else can I say? Yeah, I was having trouble yesterday with Carter, hi. With Company Heroes 2, and what I mean by that is, maybe we should load it up real quick. What I mean by that is, I saw that it supports this resolution of screen, and Company Heroes 2 is not a 13-year-old game like Rainbow Six is. It is a 7-year-old game. It came out in 2013. And it's still a lot of fun for me. I got hooked on the original Company of Heroes again back in 2007, again when I had my first Alienware. Just great memories, staying up late and playing all night long and then trying to go into work and being like a zombie, but which is basically what's happened this week. Staying up late, gaming, going into work, and drinking a lot of coffee, powering through. You'll notice that on Company Heroes 2, there's 2 black bars. And so I kept messing with this, trying to figure out what can I do. Where's the options? Somewhere is here. Menu, options, graphics. Right now, this is where it should be. 3440 by 1440, 120 hertz. I set it to something different. I want to say I set it here. 2560 by 1440, and it went away in the lobby. These bars went away and it took up the whole screen, but it looked terrible and it kept crashing. So finally I set it back to this, and what I've realized is these bars on either side, black bars, go away and it takes up the whole screen when you're actually in a game playing a game. Maybe I can just load up a real play. Oh, I'm sorry, a replay. Where I'm going with this, what I'm trying to say here is it can be frustrating. It was really frustrating yesterday trying to get this thing working, and it kept crashing, and I just couldn't understand why, and it wasn't looking really good. It looks really good when it's in its native resolution, of course, and it doesn't crash. But when you're trying to run it not in its native resolution, obviously it's not happy, it's unstable, and it crashes. So it can be a little frustrating getting those old games to work, but if you iron out the kinks, okay. See, so now we're not in those. We don't have those bars anymore. The screen is taking up the whole screen. It looks fantastic for a 7-year-old game, I think. Anyway, we can go over here. I was this guy. Yeah. And zoom in real close. This is what we train for. My brother. I play with my brother this game. He's okay. He's getting better. I'm not great at it either, but yeah. Yeah, so ironing out the kinks on some of these older games. What else is there to say? I really, but still, I got it Monday, and I've been playing all week long. I've just been having such a great time with it. And it's only going to get better because there's other games I want to try in older games. For example, there's a Star Trek mod for Sins of the Solar Empire. It was an old game that was released, I think, in 2008. So I'm going to give that a whirl. And as you can see, I'm a huge Star Trek fan, especially the Next Generation. I got the Enterprise going. Let's see here. It fell down a couple times, so that's why it kind of sounds garbly. Voyager, loved Voyager. I don't think that one makes any noise, but actually it doesn't have Janeway's sound effects, but it does have, like, when you press the button, it's kind of hard to press after all this time. Uh-oh, I knocked off the nacelle, but it makes noise too. The Klingon Vorchok class. My brother got me this. Try and press it again. Does it light up? I know that some of them light up, some of them don't. And the Romulan Dederidex class. I thought that was cool. My brother got that for me. He just found them for $5 at some like record exchange place where people buy and sell stuff. So yeah, other than that, I'm gonna get that going. That's gonna be my next thing. Sins of a Solar Empire, Star Trek Armada mod. Still loving this computer. Still think it looks great. Old games, new games, it plays them all. Just fantastic. I just love it so much. Okay, YouTube people. Take it easy. Have a good weekend.